Hi, my name is Courtney, and I serve an AmeriCorps asset in Bryan, Texas as an assistive technology navigator. I joined AmeriCorps because I had just graduated from college and I needed something that would give me money and something that I feel like I could give back to the community too as well. Aside from the perks, it's also good to feel good about helping others that are in need and need some sort of assistance. And people with disabilities, I feel, kind of get left behind a lot of times as people that are in need of just help in general. I definitely think I would do AmeriCorps again. However, I feel like I would probably work in another sector helping people, not just assistive technology again. I think it's a good program, especially for recent graduates or even high school graduates or people in between jobs. And I think it's pretty beneficial. And I think it's a good deal. You help your community and you gain new experience and you learn new stuff about yourself, and just it's a resume booster. I think it's pretty good. So I support people with disabilities by working with assistive technology. Basically, I have people that come in that have different types of disabilities, whether it being visual or hearing or physical. They come in and they just want to learn how to access the computer just like a person without a disability does. So I have special software and devices and instruments that I use to help guide people through gaining more independence through technology. It's pretty rewarding, especially when I see someone that came to me that didn't know anything about a computer and has just gained so much from working with me on a weekly basis. So I do feel like I'm helping people with disabilities. Well, since this is definitely not a typical work experience, I've learned that you really have to be multitask talented, I guess, and because there's a lot aside from assistive technology that may be going on one day. We had to do a service project, so that entailed event planning and just time management. So there's different types of components that are just needed with this type of service work, aside from just the AmeriCorps duties that you are supposed to do. I guess because there's just the common notion that people with disabilities, I guess they feel that they can't do as much as people that don't have disabilities. Just being in the asset program has proven me wrong, and I'm sure other people's perceptions wrong, that even though you may have a disability, that doesn't mean that you can't get a job or do something just as efficient as someone that doesn't have a disability. For people who aren't sure about joining AmeriCorps, first I would say do your research. I've definitely referred a lot of my friends to AmeriCorps, and the first site I tell them to go to is AmeriCorps.gov, because it has everything that you need to know about AmeriCorps there and more. And that's the only thing I can think of is do your research. And of course, it'd be great to talk to someone that has served in AmeriCorps before or is already doing it right now, like currently doing it. So and to just do it, give it a chance, because it's not forever. It's sometimes I think they have service AmeriCorps programs where you just work 2 months or 3 months or a semester or 11 months to 12 months. It just depends on the location and the program, but I would definitely do it again, and I would refer it to someone, like I said, who's a recent graduate or even high school graduate or even in between jobs, because I think it's pretty beneficial. And at the end of the day, not only are you helping yourself, but you're helping someone else while serving your community. And at the end of the day, I think that really matters a lot.